We just rushed all the way to the public defender's office this morning. Got up, try to smell decent, look decent, to go talk to an attorney that we ain't gonna talk to today. That right, Mr. Jackson?
Yeah. We always smell good, so talking about that smell decent.
Smell good and look decent. I didn't say.
You said smell decent. I'm gonna play it back to you. You said look decent, smell decent.
Smell good, look decent is what I said.
You said decent twice.
Anywho, no, I said smell good, look decent. What did I say?
Exactly.
Anyway, it does not matter. We rushed all the way over here, and shut up.
I'm sorry. I gotta fix my brakes. I can't take it.
But anyway, we rushed all the way down here to find out that we ain't got to do nothing. Let me turn down before I get copyright.
We gonna get you some fries, little boy.
Yeah.
Not from Arby's.
Because the lady that answered the phone in the paralegal office, in the public defender's office, she said, she was like, do you have an appointment? I said, no, we don't have an appointment. They didn't say nothing about that at our bond hearing. And she was like, well, do you go to court in our building or the new building? Do you go to general sessions or do you go to regular court? I said, general sessions. She said, oh, well, it's going to take us about 3 to 4 weeks to get your paperwork once you approve from the bond hearing judge. I said, well, what about this $40? She said, oh, you go to the first floor at the old building and you pay with the clerk, the court clerk. I said, so do I need to do this now or do I have to wait? She said, oh, you can wait till your court date. So now me and my husband is confused as to why the judge at the bond hearing told us we have 10 days from the date that we release to go get an attorney when they don't even have our paperwork yet. And they probably won't get it until maybe around the time that we go to court.
We go to court in June.
Yeah.
If everything go right like it's how it's going now, we're going to have Nevaeh back. Then all this would be for nothing. A bunch of spent money that didn't go to nobody except the judge. Officers, they got paid.
Oh, they got paid for their escort.
Their escort service to their personal hotel. That you sleep on concrete floors and get a worn hand-me-down hospital blanket. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I said people really should be held accountable when they do that to you for no apparent reason.
Sitting in the intake for 2 days. Glad I didn't change out though, because if it was like Rice Street, oh Jesus, we'd have went upstairs. We'd have went upstairs to the upper room.
Well, that's what the whole correctional officers are for. They really look at your charges and look at how you act, and it's supposed to now make a better judgment as to whether you're going to be released tomorrow or you're going to be put upstairs.
Yeah. Never piss on the person that give you a cheap hospital blanket. They will make your life a living hell.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You think that they be playing about, oh, we're going to add more days.
Oh, well, they'll slap 15 days on you quick.
Okay.
And you supposed to get out tomorrow. People done paid your bond, all that good stuff. Oh,
it don't matter.
Oh, boy, they slap them days on you. That make your soul, watch your soul walk out the door. Oh, shit. Just thinking about it make my heart. been in there. My man was getting released the next day. They add another 45 days onto him. I was like, oh, God. Just because he want to badmouth somebody. So always be...
Thank you for using my down. It's going to be a mumble lot today?
No, ma'am.
Alright, go ahead with your order.
I get a large order of fries.
A large order of fries. Anything else?
A caramel frappe, and that'll be it.
What size caramel frappe?
Medium.
Medium caramel frappe. Anything else?
Damn, that went up for $3.
That's it. To be 801, first window.
Wait a minute. It is not on that card. I just told you that. Hold on, we'll be back. Yeah, so we figured out that we wasn't gonna eat McDonald's. We're about to go to see how much the hibachi is. And maybe get a little lunch there. But
yeah, it's happening. We're getting somewhere. It's gonna happen. Just patience, and more patience. And yeah, like everybody keep telling me, you gotta relax a little bit. Because we ain't do nothing wrong. Just trying to help somebody, make sure they have a life.
Help somebody or help your child?
My child, somebody. I'm just speaking in general. I'm sorry. But yeah, I want to see her have a life. And she's getting real good in her drawings. Maybe Virginia will take a short or something of her little lady drawings, because she's getting good. She's getting real good. I don't think she's tracing anymore. She started off tracing.
She wanted to trace because she wanted to do more complex things.
Yeah, she wanted to do more complex stuff, more detail instead of your circles and your squares and making a very simple face.
Yeah.
But you gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. So she getting there. And I'm proud of her. She's doing something, catching a hobby. You can make money off anything now, so.
Yep, I told her I was going to start her with an NFT. If she can draw something that's not copyrighted, because right now she's drawing a lot of copyrighted stuff.
Yeah, she got to crack in that imagination. When she crack in that imagination and pull out something, then she has something to work with. And you see the table tablet, that ain't $1,500. Once we get a bigger place, I probably should have one of those so she can draw and erase, and all she gotta do is tap. Because pencil erasing gets nasty and messy. And you wind up tearing up the whole paper and be like, damn, that was good. Technology is always nice to your benefits. You gotta know how to mold technology. Don't let technology mold you. I'm hungry. That's food. Stress eating. Getting fat out here in the streets.
Yeah. So we're finna go. Hopefully, hibachi don't cost $300 plus. With this inflation. Boy, inflation is something. Boy, inflation is something. And people is wondering why businesses are going up on what used to be like $2 for service or whatever product you get. Now they're going up to $5 and $6 because inflation is something else. Lights going up, water, food.
Everybody talking about how rent going up. Rent is skyrocketing in a second. Then yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works. I do have my opinions on the situation, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I already got a friend mad at me now on Xbox. She's got a little tood with me. We don't talk about politics and religion.
No.
found a new conversation of everybody world, your sexual preference.
We don't talk about that either on this channel.
But you know our sexual preference.
Yeah, we don't put it out there who we attracted to. Mr. Jackson said I put it on him that last week when we got out. He said, baby, you put it on me. He couldn't keep up. I seen one lady on YouTube. She was like, her husband did the baby dance 8 to 10 times in 1 week. I was like,
no kids.
Good gracious. No, they have 3 children. That was baby number 3 they was working on.
Y'all got a hell of a support system. I got a nanny or babysitter somewhere.
Somewhere, granddaddy, grandma, somewhere. Auntie, uncle. We ain't got none of that. But we did have granddaddy.
Yeah, for the week. He spoiled Gabriel.
We got him up out of there. It was killing us. We was like, we can't do this. Every waking moment, he was, oh
my God.
Oh my God, you won't hold me while I sleep. Oh my God, my nose is running.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you won't let me
tuck myself under you and watch TV.
Just sit here. I don't want to go nowhere. But a little bit of that was, I think, the traumatization of what Florence County did to my baby. Because when his daddy left the house, he just showed out this morning. He normally be okay for, good 5 or 6 minutes. He good. But shoot, this morning he lasted a good 10, 20 minutes. He lasted a good while. He was screaming out. But I think that's just from the trauma. And, a lot of these, that's what I was talking about. A lot of these, DSS workers and police officers that work with them, they don't care.
Look at it as a check.
They don't care about none of that. They don't,
You got a few of them that do. But
it's a very sprinkled few that, like they said, in a lot of these law enforcements that are like this Florence County, they're sprinkled. There's very few. Because just like the man that took us in, his face said it all. He felt like this wasn't right, that she wasn't doing something right. And he said, I'm not on the case. He kept saying that.
Yeah, I'm just here to pick y'all up. And that's what, and even when you get good officers who try to do stuff, people above them, no, that's not your job. Stay in your lane. Then when they get tired of telling you that, you get fired for being a good officer, for actually serving and protecting, not looking at everybody like they're a criminal. Especially when you're in these little towns that are getting more violent, and y'all not quick responding to those. The little domestic and little scuffles, or just a simple arrest warrant. Y'all come 5, 6 cars deep, and y'all want to assert your authority. But the people that actually is willing to fight y'all back and shoot at y'all and break a couple ribs and noses, y'all ain't doing that, because then that's when y'all want to realize this is just a job and my life ain't worth that. I got kids at home. But when you go in a happy home and somebody's trying to save their daughter from an abusive thing, all that side of your brain shuts off.
Even child support.
Yeah.
Like, the man got picked up for $180.
And he called y'all because somebody broke into his car.
Yeah, he called the police in Florence County and because somebody had broken into his vehicle, and they locked him up for $180 in child support.
And he had to sit in there until Monday because the family court judge don't get back until Monday. Lady got locked up because she trying to keep somebody from robbing her and beating her ass. She get locked up for doing that. I was like, damn. And she called the police. They let him go and took her in. I said, this is what you call defunding the police? We ain't doing no police work. If you call us, we locking you up. I don't care. Oh, you shot in the leg? He shot you? Well, we ain't locking him up. We gonna lock you up for calling us. It's like, yo, this is getting crazy out here. People with mental illness getting locked up for just having a mental illness. Because they ain't take their medicine, or somebody done slipped them something. Instead of y'all getting y'all psych person out there, y'all just snatch them up, then throw them in the room, then y'all let medical take care of them once y'all book them in. So the prison get paid for those 2 to 4 days y'all got him in there, then y'all have to release him because there's no real charges. Like I said, it ain't nothing but a money game, money circle, and it's horrible. But other than that, hey, keep your head up. Everybody ain't bad. There's some good eggs in that bad batch. I don't want to see them no more. I don't want to see a badge at all. So people don't understand that. And when you deal with the police a lot, and you're not on a high situation, even if you ain't doing nothing wrong, you don't want to see them. You don't even want them close to you because you feel like something's going to be wrong. And you can have all your ducks in order. I mean, you can have all your ducks in order, and they still try to find something. Especially if the cop is in a bad mood or feel like being an asshole. I don't want to talk about that no more. Because then, you just talk about you're one of those people.
We're not going to go into that. But
you're not one of those people. You see the bullshit. We ain't closed eyes. Eyes ain't closed.
Look what my kids did. Look. I tell you. Children. But yeah, we finna go up in here, guys.
Yeah, have a little break without the other destructive monsters.
We'll keep y'all updated. We gotta put a little bit of relief, but not too much, because we want to know what's going to happen, what's going to transpire with these attorneys, these public defenders. Everybody know a public defender is not. That's just like me and you standing up there. You know.
Try to gather up this $3,000 and do this initial deposit of $1,500 for both of us.
I don't know what he's talking about. Your attorney is based on your charges, sir.
I don't know. I guess we wouldn't know until I call somebody.
Exactly. Your attorney charges is based on your charges. So when it comes to a criminal attorney, from my understanding. Now, it could be, if like most violent charges, they charge a lot of money for. But most petty charges like this, where you're most likely, at worst case scenario, going to get community service. If that, they don't look at that.
The bond judge was already talking about somebody.
That might be like $500 at the most. Alright. But we'll see y'all later. We made it here. Hopefully, like I said, they ain't charging the arm and the leg, because my PayPal and stuff will be linked at the bottom if y'all want to help. Alright.
$1 subscribers.